Okay, number 2 from the Unit 14 homework has a question like this. It says, which statement about the following system is correct? Y equals negative 2x plus 5, 2x plus y equals 8. So we want to know, is the system going to be conditional? Is it inconsistent? Is it dependent? What's going on? Well, the key to it is to have them both in slope-intercept form. And slope-intercept form, let me write that down, is y equals mx plus b, where your slope is m and your y-intercept is 0b. That's where it hits the y-axis. Now you see the first one, we have y equals negative 2x plus 5, which means your slope is negative 2 and your y-intercept is 0, 5. For the second one, you have 2x plus y equals 8. And if I subtract 2x from both sides, I have y equals negative 2x plus 8. So for that, the slope is negative 2, and the y-intercept is 0, 8. So since they have the same slope but different intercepts, they are parallel lines. So same slope, different y-intercept, parallel lines. Now, parallel lines mean they never cross because they're parallel. That's the definition. So this is what we call an inconsistent system. There's no solution. There's no place these cross. So that's that one. For the next one, we have 31 coins, and the coins are nickels, dimes, and quarters, and the total amount of money is $3.25. So nickels plus dimes plus quarters is 31. 0.05 times nickels, because it's 5 cents per nickel, plus 10.10 times D, because that's 10 cents per dime, plus 0.25 times quarters is 3.25. I think it's easier to see this one if I multiply everything by 100. So 100 times 0.05 N plus 100 times 0.10 D plus 100 times 0.25 Q equals 100 times 3.25. So that 5N plus 10D plus 25Q equals 325. So notice right now we have two equations, three unknowns. We need one more equation, and we have it. There are 4 more dimes than quarters. So that we would say dimes equals quarters plus 4. Now we can start making some substitutions here. In fact, if we were to go to our first statement, the N plus D plus Q equals 31, and we substituted that Q plus 4 in there for dimes, we'd have N plus Q plus 4 plus Q equals 31, or N plus 2Q plus 4 equals 31, or N plus 2Q equals 27, or N equals 27 minus 2Q. Okay, so now we are able to put nickels in terms of quarters. We have dimes in terms of quarters. So we go to our money equation, and if we look at that, 5N plus 10D plus 25Q equals 325. I'll write that again, 5N plus 10D plus 25Q equals 325. I'll start doing some substitutions. 5 times 27 minus 2Q plus 10 times Q plus 4 plus 25Q equals 325. So we multiply that through, we'd have 135 minus 10q plus 10q plus 40 plus 25q equals 325. Now we're just going to go through and simplify this a little bit. And notice there's a minus 10q and a plus 10q, so those would cancel out. So we'd have 135 plus the 40 plus 25q equals 325, or 25q equals 150, so q equals 6. And then recall, we had n equals 27 minus 2q, so that's 27 minus 2 times 6, 27 minus 12, or 15, and d equals q plus 4, so that's going to be 6 plus 4 equals 10. So we'd have 15 nickels, 10 dimes, and 6 quarters. And that's it.